How can we be soulmates so fast?
We just clicked. It was just something
Scary.
there. It was just, I knew it was real. You know, the second time I seen you, I really care a lot about you.
God, I love you.
So I'm excited to where this is going to be going to. I'm really excited.
We are moving fast, but we're not going to slow down. Usually after I have a date, I don't say anything or anything like that. But I just had a date with this guy, David. We've been talking for like a month. I signed up for a dating website that is for people with kids. It's crazy, I was so excited. The first time that I got on, I met David. His pictures were beautiful. It was him with these eyes. Pictures do not do him justice. His eyes were beautiful. And I told him, oh my gosh, we're walking into the restaurant and I go, I just have to tell you, I think your eyes are beautiful, just like that. And so we met up at a breakfast place and we sat down at a table and he's like, this is kind of far away, let's scoot closer to each other. I'm like, okay. So we scooted our chairs closer to each other and we just started talking about everything. Anyway, it went so great. But anyway, we just had this date and he's a man. He's not a guy, he's not a dude, he's a man. He has 8 kids. So he goes, how many kids do you have? And I'm like, 6. And it killed me to just tell him I had 6 kids only. We've already planned our second date. I'm just telling you that straight up. It's everything I've been looking for. I'm just saying. I'm putting it all on the line on the second date. But if I can't say who I am, I live polygamy. That's part of, like a really big part of me. And Janelle's kids and my kids all together. I claim Janelle's kids as my kids. And I'm gonna do things with Janelle for the rest of my life. And he probably needs to know that. Just saying. It's terrible handwriting, sorry. So I've been on a date a couple of times with David. I met him online and on our first date, we hit it off really, really well. And I said, you have to see, we look adorable together. I'm just gonna show you. This is our second date. Look, it's cute. David and I have gone out twice now. I told him everything. Polygamy background, I told him everything. And anyway, he goes, oh, okay. He goes, I know about polygamy. My sisters lived polygamy. And I'm like, do you want to live polygamy? And he's like, no, gosh, no, I'm not interested in that. And I'm like, phew. I was so nervous. I didn't sleep at all the night before I told him. But he was great with it. So I don't have to explain polygamy, which is great. Because sometimes you explain polygamy and guys think you have loose morals. And then they think that you're going to be interested in their open marriages. It's like, no, that's not the situation. Yeah, it's super fun. It's a fun conversation. God, he's just solid and he's real, genuine. And I got to just be me. And he really liked me for me. I could tell. When I met Cody and married Cody, we had a very different relationship. He was already married and I wanted to be respectful of that. So we'd talk on the phone and we were good friends before we got married, but it's not like this giggly, fun, like it's really solid. Like he's a really, really good guy. He hasn't made any physical gestures of being attracted to me, right? He didn't hold my hand on the second date and we didn't kiss on the second date, but it is only a second date. I get that, but still. So anyway, before things progress anymore, I need to have a conversation with him about, is he attracted to me and everything like that. So it's like, yeah, I really like him a lot. Just saying. Oh. So what are you guys' first impressions with David?
I let him hold my kid. That says a lot. I don't let everybody hold my children.
Hey, he was pretty good with the kids.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I like how he survived.
I don't know, you want to talk about that?
Oh, yeah, no, because his wife died.
His wife died.
I know, his youngest was 6.
And left him with 8 kids, and he didn't get addicted to gambling and drugs. And he made it. Like, he came out the other side with pretty decent kids. That's hard.
He's a father of 8 kids, and he has 10, he has 9 grandkids. His wife passed away 11 years ago.
Hello,
Hayden! Hi, buddy, how are you? Love you.
I'm doing well.
Thank you. Hi. Good to see you,
Babe,
too.
you can actually sit over there by Mitchell, too. David and I have been on many dates now, and it's only been a month. And it just feels right. I'm 50. I know what I want. I know what I had before. This feels totally different. And I dated enough guys in the past year to know what I'm looking for.
You
So
have?
I consider 8 a lot of guys to go out
8?
with.
Yeah.
I don't
would
know. It's
consider-
not double digits.
What?
Well, you
one
had double
was 2
digits?
dates. Only one made it to 2 dates besides David. I'm 50. I know what I'm looking for, but
Yeah. Truly, can I ask you a question and get an honest answer from you? Like a
That's a
legit.
no.
What?
Like, can I get a legit honest
What is
answer?
your question?
What do you think about David?
He is funny and I get along with him.
Good.
I like him.
I'm glad you guys like him. I knew after our first date that this was something that I wanted to really invest in. My kids, it's gonna be too soon for them. I mean, it's important for me to know how my kids feel about David, but however they feel is not gonna end my relationship with David. We have said the magical words to each other, but it only took us a week. What? Oh, I was gonna high five you, McKenna.
You said I love you within a week?
Yes, it was a week and a day. It's just a week.
Who said it first?
Him, of course.
What?
Oh, God.
He said it first?
He did say it first. I said it right after, though.
I want Mom to be happy. I want Mom to be safe. And I'm holding judgment until I meet him. But from what I've seen in her, she's happy, and I think she'll be okay.
We sat down. I went through and met his family, and then we sat down off to the side, and he just pulled my chair next to him, and he just pulled me into him, and we just cuddled. And I thought, everything was crazy all around us. And I'm like, so everything's gonna be crazy all around us. But right here, we're gonna be calm. And I legit felt calm for the first time in my life. And I put my hand on his heart, and it was racing so fast. And my heart was racing so fast. But it was like a breath. And I just realized I loved him then. And I would do this for the rest of my life. It was the most amazing memory, experience. And then our souls just synced up, and our heartbeats synced up. And I realized I was in love with him. When I was still married to Cody, Nancy, our therapist, told me to make a list of qualities that I was looking for in a husband that was super important to me. And it was like a good communicator, someone who was going to be present in my life, someone who wanted to be around my children, someone who was attracted to me, just a list of things. And Cody wasn't any of the things on the list. I told him the list, and he's like, I'm not any of those things for you. I said, no, you're not. David and I have been dating for about a month, and he's awesome. He loves his family. Family is his most important thing to him. He's owned his own drywall business. He has a reputation of being honest and real with people, and he's really a great communicator. Hi, baby. Can I come in? Hi. I would like you to meet David.
Ta-da,
My boyfriend. Isn't that the dumbest word?
boyfriend.
It's like we're adults, so I feel like love of my life, but that really is a lot. But this is David.
I'm your burrito.
Okay, that's probably inappropriate. Soulmate.
Soulmates.
He's my, definite
Yeah.
soulmate. He's my definite.
Soulmate.
Yeah.
Unicorn, you're my unicorn.
Yeah, thanks, babe.
My name is David. I am from Salt Lake. I have 8 kids, and my wife passed away about 12 years ago, started dating and gave up about 8 years into it. And then 3 years afterwards, she messaged me on a date site, and here we are.
Third date, I was like, are you gonna friend zone me? You didn't kiss me and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, you're aggressive. Like, boom, we're going on a date, wanted a kiss.
Like you didn't kiss me on the
Or you're
second date.
desperate for some affection.
I was, okay? Specifically from you, though, okay?
Yes. The lights are pretty.
We are pretty.
So are you.
Thank you. And I'm like, well, what? I mean, you didn't kiss me on our first date, so I'm like, you know.
No. First, second, no. Third date, it was a makeout session.
You don't need to go that far.
You're really, really special to me. Someone told me that when I least suspect, I'll find that person, and they're so right.
I told you I left after 1 week. You, however, you were fast.
Now, when you see something good, see how well you are with your kids, I love it. Everything about you. I like your craziness. I like everything about you. You're perfect for me.
I'm just excited to be with somebody. There's no threats of anybody else. It's just me. Isn't that weird to think of polygamy as a threat and the other women as a threat to your relationship? Remember how I told you my biggest thing on New Year's Eve was to have somebody to kiss? Because we all just did it together, and you don't really have someone to kiss on New Year's Eve.
Nothing wrong with being affectionate. Nothing wrong at all.
Like Cody and I never really were affectionate. Even when we were just together with the two of us, we really weren't that much. Not like we are. Not like we are.
No, we're not at all.
Oh
No.
my God. All the time.
Yep.
I love it. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know I liked being affectionate so much. I felt like Cody and Robin were soulmates. I feel like today they are soulmates. And just like last week, I realized, oh, this is how soulmates feel. Okay, now I know why Cody really wants to be over at Robin's house all the time. This is how they feel. Of course, I would never want to leave David. I would not want to go stay somewhere else. If a polygamist were to find a soulmate and have a soulmate relationship with one of their wives, I don't know what that looks like for their family. Because how can he have a good relationship with his other wives if he has a soulmate relationship with one of them?
I really do care for you. You're a lot of fun. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, a little scared about where it's going, but I'm good for it. I'm 100% on.
Me too.
Because you're too good to be true.
Same.
Yep.
It's a little scary. It's a little scary
but
because
it's
you're
good
too good to
scary.
be true. It's because it's too good to be true, right?
Yes.
That's why it's scary.
Yep.
How can we be soulmates so fast?
We just clicked. It was just something
Scary.
there. It was just I knew it was real. You know, the second time I seen you, I really care a lot about you.
God, I love you.
So I'm excited to where this is going to be going to. Really excited.
We are moving fast, but we're not going to slow down. It's the end of January. We met the beginning of December, but no, we're looking at wedding venues today. But it's David, me, his son Max, Isabel, and Truly.
Hey guys,
Hi.
welcome to the Red Earth venue.
Thank you. It's lovely to be here. Hi.
Angela, good
Hi.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
David.
David, okay, and we got kids.
I'm really happy for her. And she's sparkling and glowing, and he's absolutely smitten with her, and he should be. And he's incredible with Truly, and his children are phenomenal. But it is moving extremely fast, faster than I think I would like it.
Okay, well great. I hear you guys are engaged.
Not engaged yet.
Okay,
We've got to get
but
we got to get the venue down, you know?
Yeah.
We're not engaged yet. But you've got to get the wedding venue locked down, you know? He's already locked me down. But the wedding venue, he's really got to get that locked down. We don't know when to do when stuff. We know that we need to get the venue so we know when to tell people to mark it on their calendar, right?
Yes, no, totally. That
Yeah.
makes sense for sure. Well, congratulations regardless.
Thank you.
Planning a wedding's exciting.
Yes.
Okay, so Christine came out and she was telling us about David. It seems kind of soon, but it's just one of those things, I guess. If you know, you know, they say.
Hey, we've been dating for a good, 6 weeks to 2 months already. Oh yeah, we're on top of it. We are not taking it slow. I'm 50.
So these are just giant pivot doors.
Oh, that's
Kind
cool.
of rotate it just like that.
My kids, a few of them had doubts because I dated so long. They thought it was just another number. But the way that you take care of me, the way you do things, I never got treated like that before. So I knew then it was like, what are we gonna wait for? Another month, 2 months? We had a lot of vacations to go on.
So David told me a couple of, weeks ago, honestly, he's like, I think it's time for us to go jewelry shopping. And I'm like, okay, let's go jewelry shopping. And then he goes, well, ring shopping. I'm like, oh my gosh. So here we are, and today we're going ring shopping. So we're not engaged, we're just looking at rings. Hi.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
Thank
I'm
you
David.
so much.
Nice to meet you. Congratulations.
Thank you. But I've never gone ring shopping. Cody just got the ring and he brought it home. I'm not one for surprises. What I like is time spent doing things. So I love the idea of ring shopping.
I talked to you on the phone and I knew that you liked the marquee cut diamond. So I pulled a few marquee cuts, different sizes.
I have no idea what's popular, trendy, modern. All I know is what I like. And it's the diamond shape specifically. And then it's just some different colors of metals. That's what I'm tending to gravitate more towards.
Yeah, so we could make it your own design, exactly how you want. We do it on a computerized CAD system now.
This is my favorite. I like the twisty thing, like the different metals and stuff. I really like that.
Yeah, I have no idea if Christine's dating. I imagine that she would be, specifically because that was her goal in leaving, was to go find a soulmate. To be fair, I was asked once before, well, when do you think it's okay for Christine to start dating? I'm like, the day she left.
Okay, I'm just so excited.
Oh my.
Yeah, baby.
Yep. It's gonna be a good day, great day, awesome day.
In plural marriage with the weddings, you don't feel celebrated. I just got married. That was it. And I didn't invite a lot of people. It's just what was accepted and what was done. When you're a plural wife, the focus isn't on you, and it's not supposed to be on you. It's supposed to be on the family. But then when I left Cody, I really thought about the next relationship and what it would look like. And I wanted all of it. The bridal shower, or the wedding shower, and I just want to do it all. Okay, rings for him too. We didn't even talk about that.
Okay, I have all kinds of bands over here. There's different metals, tungsten, titanium, cobalt chrome.
That one, let's see, in the middle.
The black?
But I like the black one there.
That's nice. I like it. I like
that one right there.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
I like the black ring because it's cool looking. My first ring I had was gold, and it was all right. You know, married once before. I just kind of just wanted something different.
What about a stripe of the black metal on my ring?
You could do that.
What about that?
Whoa,
And mix them.
whoa,
Let's do the black.
wow.
That'd
Let's
be
do
really
that.
cool.
Yes. Never had matching rings before. That'll be fun. No, so David and I both picked out our rings. David has a black ring, and then my ring has yellow gold, platinum, and then the marquee, and flipping black in there. It's beautiful. I didn't know I was kind of an edgy kind of a person, and it appears I am. Thank you so much. So good to meet you.
Remember when we were laying there on the floor and I told you I could marry you tonight?
Yeah, I do.
So I was ready then.
I know.
I was single for too long,
Yeah,
and then very unhappy. But now I'm very happy.
same. This is what the road looks like right now. We just moved in yesterday, and David's like, well, it's my best friend's birthday party, and whenever it's his birthday, we always go riding in Moab, so we need to go. Car confessions. We're in David's Razor in Moab. It's absolutely stunning, beautiful, and David just basically says it's like Disneyland.
She just bit me.
So it was David and I and Truly, and strapped in like crazy. You go up and there's nothing on either side, and you can barely see anything ahead of you. We come over the crest of the hill, and I'm like, oh, and David goes, that was the scariest thing for me a couple of years ago. And I'm like, you could have warned me. You could have warned me what was gonna happen. He just laughs. You can see right over here, there's snow-capped mountains, and then look over here, it's desert. This is the most fun ever, seriously. I love it.
Yes, it's awesome.
We got to this gorgeous overlook, and we're just sitting there staring, and David's friend is like, hey, do you want me to use your camera and I'll take a picture of the two of you here? And I'm like, yeah, sure, that'd be great. And so I'm posing with David, and then David goes, this is my favorite place in all of the world, and you're my favorite person to be with.
So you know how talked about getting married?
Yeah.
All the good times we've had so far. Well, I'd like to marry you.
I want to marry you too.
Would you like to marry me?
Oh God. Yes.
I love you, babe.
He's just so sweet and so romantic, and he's just real. And I had no idea he was going to propose, and it's so silly because I should have put it together. But as soon as he started talking, I realized this was it. Like, I was getting a real proposal.
You're the only one for me. You're special. I've been wanting to try to do this place. You're it. I hope this is okay, because this is a beautiful place. I'm not living with all the kids.
No. That's perfect.
No.
Oh my God. It was also surprising, and everything that he said was absolutely beautiful and perfect. And he got down on one knee.
I had a speech, but I forgot all of it.
No. Okay. Oh my God.
Beautiful ring. Sure. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just like you are. Yeah.
It was a perfect day, and I remember thinking, you got to answer him. He's actually out. I'm like, oh, yes. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I feel like this life is just starting all over again, and I love it. There's a whole new level of being loved that I didn't have before. I'm now loved so deeply, so rich. I'm just loved. David loves me, and there's no question, and he only loves me. We're getting married! Woo! I've never felt like this before. Never been this much in love either. I never loved Cody as much as I love David. Was never in love with Cody like I'm in love with David. Never.
Think you were surprised?
Beyond surprised. I was so shocked.
I know I moved slow on kissing, but I moved really fast.
With everything else.
Yeah!
We're getting married! Woo!